Before I start, I just want to know everyone's level in terms of like AI usage. 使ってます。2は、たまに使ってます。3は、全然使ってない。
改めまして、皆さんこんにちは。Hello everyone.
If you somewhat use it, a 2, a 3, if you never use it. So if you, some people can click on it. So I just want to know どれぐらいが使っているのか今知りたいので、よかったら、1は、毎日使ってます。2は、たまに使ってます。3は、全然使ってない。A good mix of people using it, not using it. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about AI language, how you could use AI as a tool to help your language learning. 今日は言語学習に活かして AI 技術を話したいと思います。So this is the main point that I will be doing. What is the better method of using this tool to learn a foreign language? And second of all, how to find information fast. Right now, information is just a lot. And how do you find the information you need quickly without or with less distraction? And finally, how do you make PowerPoint? For example, for today, these slides, you see, I definitely incorporate some of the technique I'm going to show you to quickly make a slide. 今日は3つを、話したいと思います。まずは、どういうふうに、AI のツールを使って、外国語を勉強する、特に英語を勉強する。で、2つ目は、どういうふうに、早く、その情報、必要な情報を探す。で、最後に、どういうふうに早くスライドショーを作ります。では、早速。My quick introduction. I'm born in Minnesota, raised in Taiwan and US. I speak Mandarin Chinese, English, Japanese, un poco español. Habla un poco español. So a basic Spanish. Not good enough, but enough for me to get tacos. I've also worked in translation, sales, and a plastic company, TYC. Right now, I live in Taiwan, and I have lived in China as well, and in United States. I have traveled to 20 countries or so. But so this is one of the things that I do with my wife. This is our YouTube channel. And if you have time, please take a look. We're going to send you the link. And if you see the video on this side, on the left side, this basically introduce or share with you how to use the tool we're going to use. And of course, we have the lovely Motoko Sensei here on our podcast. My journey into AI. The inspiration moment for me, or the shocking moment for me, was there was a time my wife and I, we went to a restaurant and do a promotion. And what I saw really amazed me. There were lots of influencer gathering, and they made all their posts, video, blog, everything, all in 30 minutes. And I thought to myself, how can they do it? It takes us almost a couple hours. They only done it everything within 30 minutes. So I looked it up. It was around last year's November or 2022 November, when ChatGPT just got off the ground, and I really delved deep into it. And if you look at the picture on the left side, this is me and Sam Altman's poster. He came to Taiwan, and I saw him speaking. And basically, I really delve into the AI almost daily. I wake up with AI. I sleep before. I check on AI before I go to sleep. And そのきっかけは AI のきっかけ、発見のきっかけは1回私と、妻、一緒に、レストランのプロモーションを、したときに、そこのいたインフルエンサーはすぐその 文章プラス映像プラスブログをすべて30分以内で作り出したという。で、そこにびっくりしたんです。台湾に来た時に私も講演も行ったし、で、私も最後にこの部分は、台湾の師範大学も、いろんなツールを紹介したセミナーも、しました。And so let me show you some of my work, just for fun. I hope. So this video that you see, everything was made on AI. I have not drawn anything. The sound of it, the video, everything was made by AI. The only thing I really did do is combine all the tools together. The sound is from different things, the different source. The things that you see, the video of things moving, it was actually from one picture. And all I did was throw into the system and made it move. 先ほど見てた映像はすべて、AI で生成したものです。私、全然 Photoshop とかそういうような編集ソフトウェアで書いたもの一切ないんです。ただ、フラットの 2D の写真を貼り付けて、で、システムでこういう映像を作りました。したいと思います。まず一つ目は Language Reactor。で、二つ目は Perplexity。最後に Gamma というです。If you seen textbook, especially Japanese textbook, you will see this kind of conversation. どこから来ました？私の名前はスミスです。アメリカから来ました。I have never seen this kind of interaction in Japan or between Japanese people. And over here, 日本の教科書はよく出てくる、その、障害文、テキストは、I am fine, thank you, and you という、単語が出てくる、センテンスが、例文が出てくるんだけど、実際にアメリカ人はそういうふうに自己紹介は、しません。And that is why I like to share with you how you could get a better resource to get a real conversation. So, how do you find a real conversation? Second of all, cover a variety of topic and understand the context quickly. どうやってもうちょっと、ね、アメリカ人、その本当の会話を、集める。二つ目、いろんなトピックを、あるいはテーマ、違うテーマをあるものを、見つかる。最後に、どうやってすぐその、こういうような情報を集まっても、どういうふうに、すぐわかるようになる。So over here, this is the tool called Language Reactor. Makio, could you send the link to everyone? So before I start, hopefully Makio will send the link to everyone. I want you to download it. Don't just listen to me. We're going to have a session. I'm going to walk you through how this could be used. And I want all of us use it. Use it in Chrome. It only works in Chrome. And have it installed, and we will take 5 minutes to try out. But before we do that, let me make sure that I could show you. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Go here. Okay. So you will see this is the interface on the left side. Here are a bunch of tools. And what's really neat over here is it will just give you all the words. Okay. So if you, let's say, it will just pronounce it for you. But let's see what makes a difference in, especially in Netflix. Oops. So if you haven't downloaded it, your normal screen will probably look like something like もし皆さん、Netflix 見たら、まださっきのソフトウェア、もしまだダウンロードしてないときに、普通だったらこういう風に見えるんですけど、ソフトウェアダウンロードしたら、なんと、え、上に元々の英語、下に日本語が出てきます。また、右にクリックしたら、一つ一つ、セリフが出てきます。It's a little bit unfortunate you guys cannot hear it, but let's say if we have a word, let's say um, you're not sure how to, what years are in Japanese, you can click on it and it will give you definition. And not just that, it also give you other example of the years. Okay. And it's not just English, Japanese. You could make a change over here. Let's say the original is in uh, Eigo or English. You can make a different language if you want, and this will be very useful. For me, I use this for Spanish, so it will help me out. And hold on, let me drink something. And another thing is, it's not just one show, it could be any show. So let's see. Let's say if I'm into Dragon Sakura, and there, as you can see, some of us are still trying to learn kanji. If you click on it, it will give the word. And my favorite, um, let's say, function in all of this is if you click on here, export. こちらの、ボタンが押したら、なんと逆本はすべてを出します。And you put export, you could definitely put an Excel sheet, but for today's demonstration purpose, let's just click the HTML and you export. And you have, oh, oops, I said it, but you could have the reading on the left side and the translation on the right side. I put the setting in Japanese, but let's see, let's try another show. This. And subtitle English and make it into English. Okay. Okay. Okay, some show has it, some show doesn't have it. Okay. But if there's subtitle file into it, you can export it in different languages. And let's see. And you can do other things with it. So let's say if you go to an article and you have trouble reading this, or not sure if you have the right pronunciation, you could go over here and right click. You can see over here on the language reactor. And you can have it read it to you. And it plays every sentence. So I know you guys can't hear it, but if you click on it, it will just say the word. こちらは、さっきのリンクを押せば、例えば記事とか右クリックしたらちゃんと読んでくれるんです。もし知らない単語でもクリックしたらもう右に、説明してきます。 日本語だけじゃなくて英語でも、使えます。例えばここの、記事をハイライトをして、右クリックしたら、はい。で、Start Reading。すれば、左は英語、右は日本語。Of course, this is translated by AI, so some of the translation might be off a little bit, but this will be very useful if you are looking for more resources. So you don't really need textbook. こちらは、ちょっと通訳はちょっと変なんですけど、でも一応、こういうふうに、読んでくれるし、知らない単語もすぐ見つかる。例えば、prepare とか。はい。こんな感じで。So, if we have 5 minutes and see if you guys could quickly install it and use it, I think it's best to try it out. And while we're doing that, we probably will find certain issues with it, and I'm here to help. Would that be okay? You find this very annoying. Let's say if you go on Google and you're looking up something and there's just a bunch of ads. 皆さんはその、Google を調べるとき、あるいは Yahoo ニュース、Yahoo で調べたらちょっと情報が多すぎるんですね。また、アーズ、広告はちょっとあらゆるところが出てくるんじゃないですか。So I'm going to help you to look for a way to find information quicker. 今回は、紹介したい、ツールはすぐその情報を見つかる。しかも、まとめてくれるんです。いろんな、情報を。So, if we have over here, Makio, can you send the link to everyone? こちらは、Zoom リンク下に、貼り付けてるんですけど、Perplexity というツール。
今の、穂積くん、全部英語と日本語、今、ショーン先生がどっちでも喋ってくれましたよね。これで、今の AI3 つ紹介したの分かりましたか？
私は結構 YouTube とか使って勉強したりするんですけど、英語オンリーの動画とか、やっぱ結構まだ見てないなって思って、それの機能が一番なんか使いやすくて分かりやすいかなって思います。翻訳のやつが。Thank you。
あ、はいはいはい。Yeah, no problem.
春休みにどこに行ったら安く遠くまで行けるかなとか、そういうのもありますか？
Oh, yeah. はい。
ちょっと簡
We're for spring break, where
テキサスから。
are the best place to go from Texas? Okay, I will turn this on. It will have better knowledge base. And if you look, please, click. So it will ask you a question. What type of activity are you interested for spring break? Let's say nature,
はい。
beach, and we continue sending. And we'll just search the web and even give you location. It's all in one place. And as you can see, it's not, if you look for Google, probably over here is a bunch of ads from Agoda or other travel agency, but this just give you answer. And if you look down over here, it even gave you other related question. Yahoo とか Google 調べたら、多分この上の部分は全部広告なんですね。あるいはいらない情報ばかりなんですけど、ここだったら、一応まとめてくれるんです。すぐその答えが。また下に見れば、いろんな質問またされてるんです。どこが、ファミリーフレンドリーとか、アウトドアアクティビティはどこで。で、ここにクリックすれば、またその情報をもっと深く探ります。So over here, if you click on it, and it actually takes you to a different, and even what's better in terms of searching, let's not like ChatGPT. ChatGPT sometimes will give you wrong information. Even cite the sources. So if you click over here, で、こちらはソースも教えてくれます。そしたら、リンク、クリックしたら、はい、ここのブログにたどり着けます。いろんなソースがあります。ですね。So, if we click over here, you can use this for your iPhone or Android, Chrome. I'm going to use something on Chrome, so later everyone see if you can download it from Perplexity. ここは、Android、iOS、iPhone も全部ダウンロードできます。あとはこれを使ってみたいと思います。Chrome. So let's go back to the previous, let's say we are in BBC, and here Otani Shohei just getting married, but let's say we don't know anything about it. If we click here, once you install it, ここは、もしさっきの Perplexity をインストールしたら、ここはボタンが出てきます。で、ここに押したら、Focus, this page, Summarize. It will just summarize the whole article. So it will be a shorter read. Okay. で、もしここを、日本語だけで、まとめて、まとめ、まとめになる。まとめ。日本語で。出てこない。残念。Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah.
それ、ショーンさんが設定が英語ですか？もしかして。
多分。But from time to time, it will just summarize on the side for you. Right? So you could skip the hassle. But let's take a look on a different side. Let's say Yomiuri or something. And if you click over here and summarize, oh, okay. It becomes English. Yesterday it still worked. But yeah, it could be for, I know we have people from all over the place, and you could use this to summarize on the side. I will look for the setting to change this. But even if you don't understand, you could use this and throw it into translation software and change it. ここはもしずっと英語出てきたら、また、例えば、Google 翻訳とか DeepL で翻訳したら、十分です。So yeah, it's very, very useful to use this and quickly get the information, extract the information you want. So yes, it's very important. It's not the perfect tool for certain things, but you could use in combination with, let's say, Google or other things together. But a lot of time I use it first, so you can extract, quickly go to a source. It's not perfect. So I'm sure a lot of us find us in this situation. Like, for example, for me, this is definitely it. こういうようなシチュエーションあるでしょうか？このすぐ、なんていうスライドショーをすぐ作ってくれという会社から言われたことがあるでしょうか？で、こんな状況に、we could just make the slideshow in one click. So even if you have a writer's blog, structure for presentation or layout, you need to spend a lot of time on pictures, whatnot. So if you could see in the link that Makio just sent, click on it and sign up for it. And I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay. So let's go to this slide and let's make something new. Can someone just shout out some kind of topic? Or, じゃあテーマ一応どういうふうに、じゃあ翔平の、ストーリーをちょっと、その記事、さっきの記事。 So if we could use, let's use this one. Okay. Here. And it will ask you what kind of things you want to make. ここはたださっきのまとめの文を貼り付けて、プレゼンテーションを作るか、ドキュメントを作るか、ウェブページを作るかで入れると、はい、続ける。で、いろんな形式、カード、自由式、じゃあカードにしましょう。And it will quickly, let's say, over here, more informative, and you can make it into English or Japanese. You can change it over here, optimist, right? And if we click here, and you can even choose what you want it to look like. ここはいろんな、テンプレートある。クリックしたら、全然違う風に出てきます。じゃあ、ちょっと青が好きだから、これにしましょう。Since it was a really short article, it just made something really quickly in this. But if you have a long article, let me show you some of the things that I made before. Let's say, literature and migrant. So this was a 5,000 word. And once I put it in, it just spit out this PowerPoint. これは、5000字の文字入れるだけで、これをスライドショーを作ってくれました。ただ、however, there is credit, so use it wisely. はい、ここはクレジットがあるので、多分左の部分は限られてるんです。Okay. Instead of looking at me, we still have 5 minutes. Let's just take 1 minute and see if you could install it or play around with it. Okay. It's up to you, like I was mentioning. When it make PowerPoint, yes, it could quickly shoot out PowerPoint, but a lot of time it is possible that it shoot out something that you don't want, or it should make a mistake. So it's for you to check. Let's say if you are a student, you will be responsible for your slide, and not the other way around. 今回は本当にこのツールはラフ案を作るのは早いんですけど、たまに中の情報は合ってない場合は結構あるんですけど、でも一応これを使ったら本当に早く生成ができる。最後に。So we still have 2 more minutes, and I would love to ask, let's say, answer your questions. Please let me know if you have any questions or any other things I could share with you.
さっきのガンマのアプリで、写真を自分で用意して、そこに最初から画像のところに入れていけば、その画像がオートマティックで反映されるってことですね。
字入れたら、例えば今回プレゼンテーションは犬について、制作したいんです。入れたらすぐパワーポイントを、制作できる。
例えば、その友達サミットの参加者が自分で撮った写真を使いたい。って場合は、その画像を前もってそこに入れておけば、それがポップアップするような形ですか？にもなります？
逆ですね。逆。プレゼンテーションを作ってからアウトプットして、で、貼り付けるは自分で貼り付ける。写真でスライドショーは作れないんだけど、テキスト。例えば今回は、大谷翔平結婚について、パワーポイントを作ってくださいと入れたら、それは作ってくれる。
その後に画像を自分で撮ったのを入れる。
はい。はい。
OK です。
その通りです。
何も知らなくて、これです。ここに、今、生き花のことをちょっとプレゼンテーションしようと思っていて、で、こういうふうに出てきまし
で
た。、
右はテンプレートですね。これはただストラクチャー、テンプレート。上に生成をしてください。
これまず押す。
生成をしてみてください。はい。ここはただの例ですね。こういうようなレイアウトがあります。そしたら、はい。こんな風に、パワーポイントを作ってくれます。写真も入れてくれます。
素晴らしい。
So over here, as you can see, this is a great example. You could just put in text and would just structure it for you. And either put it in timeline structure or in a PowerPoint different kind of structure. こういうふうに文字入れるだけでパワーポイントを作ってくれるんです。しかもここは、生け花のやることの技術も分けてくれる。これはかなりすごいですね。
かなりすごいです。
一番上の紫のボタン、はい。そこに押したら、プレゼンテーションできるんだけど、あるいは共有とか。
共有、はい。
はい。共有を押して、そこはダウンロード、エクスポート。
エクスポートですね。
はい。そうしたら、いろんな中の、パワーポイントでダウンロードできて、スライドショーを編集することもできます。自分の写真。So over here, if you put export, you could export it out and through PowerPoint, you can edit again. Obviously, it could quickly make a rough draft, but again, I have to say this. It's not the thing that you want the first try, and you shouldn't expect that either.
もし、ちょっとよかったら、お願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
So for in learning language, a lot of time, let's say you're trying to listen to something and it's just too fast. Usually we slow down and listen for what it is, right? But I propose we do a different route. We actually speed it up in twice the speed and listen it 3 times and put it back in the normal speed. This is called speed listening. 普通だったらいろんな英語はすぐ聞いたらちょっとわからない時はあるんじゃないですか。学習するときに。それを速唱を使って、早く2倍速で聞いて、2、3回を聞いたら、1分だけでいいんです。聞いたらもう1回ノーマルスピードをプレイしたら、するとすぐ聞こえるようになるんです。And this, you could use it for language reactor. There is a button where you can change it to double the speed and listen it for just 1 minute or even 30 seconds. That's more than enough. And play it in the normal speed. And it's best to try it out. Yeah, but if you have time. そっちは本当に2倍速で聞いて、ノーマルスピードを聞いたら本当に遅くなるんです。This technique really helped me when I take JLPT N1 because everything sounds, when I speed everything up twice, when I was taking JLPT, I was actually, for the listening section, I was sleeping in the middle because it was just too slow. 例えば英語のテストの時に、これを2倍速をもし聞き慣れたら、もうすべての英語が聞こえるようになるんですね。テストを取った時、すっごく便利です。